Hey, it's Gabe from Better Patterns. Today I want to go over a quick time-saving plugin that I found a little bit too late in my process, but I wanted to share with you because it really did save me a ton of time. And that is a plugin called a Style Master here. It can rename text styles and layer styles. So in this file here, which contains a ton of text styles, as you can see, top to bottom here, it's just loaded. You might have a lot of trouble organizing this type of file when you're manually renaming things. So for instance, if I wanted to rename, a standard input text like this, I'd have to go in, I'd have to click organize text styles. I'd have to find that input style that's somewhere in here, this giant list. I don't know, maybe it's this one. I don't know for sure, but this kind of highlights the problem. And maybe I want to put something at the end of it, like some appended text, something like that. And we could do that, and we have to hit done. Now it's updated, but that's kind of a pain, especially when to bulk edit a bunch of styles. This plugin really shines when you want to bulk edit. If you're just manually updating one or two styles, you'll still do that manually. But with bulk edits, Style Master is the way to go. And to use it, all we have to do is open it up, click Rename Text Styles, and it will give you kind of a before and after preview of what you're going to do. So I can do normal find and replace. So I have a bunch of normal styles here that maybe I want to change to extra large or something. So I could find normal and replace with extra large. You can see what it's going to output if I were to hit rename. You can also just click this box here to say show only matching styles, which will just show you the bolded ones. Sometimes if there's a very long list and the results are scattered across that list, you might just want to show those. So you can click that, and it will show you just the ones that are going to be changed. So there's more than just this. As you can see, if I scroll down, there's more down there that are going to be affected. So that checkbox is useful just to see all the ones that are going to be affected in one go. So you can do that with find and replace. But what I usually do for this is bulk editing when I change, everything, all the text styles. So for that, I use regular expression. For those of you who don't know what regular expression is, it's used heavily in JavaScript to dynamically edit strings of text usually. And what I mean by that is you can say, like, I always want to start at the end of a word, no matter how long that word or how short that word is, and I want to append something to the end of it. And they can use wildcards to do that in regular expression. And the wildcard to automatically start typing at the end of a string of text is $. So if I type in the $, here, you can see that right now I'm affecting all of it because it's saying, okay, start the cursor at the end of all of these layers. And I'll show you what I mean. So if I type here now, I'm at the end. Or I'll put a space first. I'm at the end. So you can see every single style now is going to get that appended to it. For some reason, these ones are not. I'm not quite sure why. It does say it says 118 of 118, so I'm assuming it's all of them. That might just be a bug with the thing, but it looks like it's all of them. So they're all going to be appended with whatever I type there. On the opposite end, we can change this to the caret, an upward caret, and that'll put something at the beginning. I'm at the beginning. And we can bulk rename those ones as well. It's really, really fast. I mean, this saved hours of work on my end, working through this giant file that you see behind here. Saves a ton of time. Likewise, if we were to jump into our colors, we can do the same thing. If you have a big color library and you wanted to maybe duplicate them and say old, do not use, or archived colors, if you're versioning it off and you want to, ease that transition period, you can do the same thing with Style Master, rename layer style. Again, this is usually most useful when you're using regular expression, $ for after, text after, and then the caret for before. So hopefully this saves you a lot of time. I discovered it way too late in my process. I still used it. I just discovered it way after I needed it. I just didn't think that there could be a better way of doing it, but there really is. So check it out, Style Master. I'll be making more of these kind of quick time-saving videos on Sketch plugins and just kind of little tips and tricks just to be kind of fast and help you along with your workflow. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.